Hi, everybody. I'm Tom D'Antoni from Oregon Music News. As you heard, she'll be downstairs in just a minute to sign CDs for you. As you heard, we have been streaming this live and are continuing to stream it live right now on Oregon Music News and Stumptown.net, StumptownBliss.net. Sorry about that. Who are the guys who are running around with all these cameras and stuff, and they do a great job, including this guy. See, here's a guy with a camera too. Can you step over this way?
You mean over here?
Yeah, over that way. Yeah. So we're just going to talk a little bit, and then if you have ever had anything that you've always wanted to ask Lisa Mann in public, you will have the opportunity to do that. Where's your mic? Okay. Now we got it. All right. That was terrific. And
well, thank you.
There was no evidence that you were ill.
Well, thank you very much.
Although I would have
I'm feeling a little squeaky still.
I would have liked to have heard you sound more like Howlin' Wolf. Did you when you were in the depth of it? You didn't.
No, I didn't sound anything like Howlin' Wolf. I sound Whispering Wolf, maybe. I don't know. Sounded like beep beep beep.
So the album, was there a theme? Was there why this collection of tunes?
You know, I just, I write songs. And I try to keep them all, And this time around, I think there was just more consistency with the style of tunes that I wrote. There's one oddball R&B tune at the end, but for the most part, I think there's a lot of consistency in the record. But no, there wasn't really any plan. It's just these are songs that I've written over time, and then, of course, over the course of recording, things come up and ideas come up, and like Always Nobody came in the course of pre-production, and it was just like a light bulb. And so it really, these songs really grew pretty organically. That's what I'm trying to say. It was pretty organic. There wasn't really any kind of plan. It's just try to make a good record if I can, That's the only plan, really.
It was great how you involved all of our friends and neighbors in the music community to perform with you.
Well, I heard them in my head. That's how it works.
Is that right?
That's exactly how it works. So it's like I wrote the song, about some of the funny things that Lloyd's experiences, and I thought, okay, got to have Lloyd on the record, And I hear, I hear LaRonda singing in the background, so I got to hire LaRonda Steele. Oh, Sonny Hess's guitar would be perfect right here. Dave Million would kick ass on the drums here. You know what I mean? That's how it worked. Yeah. Was I would just hear them do it, and like Joe Powers was a natural choice to have like a Stevie Wonder kind of a harmonica sound, and that's exactly how it works. And then I track them down. Say, will you play on my record, please?
And who would say no?
Oh, well,
nobody. Nobody. The answer is nobody, right? Right.
Hope so.
There we go.
You can always hope. Bonnie, you want to be on my record?
One thing I did want to ask you, because you are identified with a certain tune over a period of years,
yes.
And I just wanted to hear from you. Although you are one of the few who were influenced by Etta James, who doesn't try to sound like Etta James, which is very important, as you know, because there's so many female singers who try to sound like Etta James. You never have.
Oh, thank you.
What should we take from Etta James now that she's gone?
She was just a tough lady. She was just a tough lady. And I heard stories about at the end when she was, she had IVs and respirator, and she was pulling stuff out. And you know what? My granny was that same way. And so, I think if you listen to her voice and you hear the soul and the toughness in her voice, and it's just, that's what I take away from Etta's, whole story, is just a woman that wouldn't give up. She just wouldn't give up all the way to the end.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody out here have a question for Lisa? Somebody? Anybody? Hey,
all right,
one.
we have a taker.
Go ahead.
Yes, I do.
When you perform at Edgefield and outside, is there a difference from performing outside compared to the winery or like here?
Okay, just for the people who didn't hear, he asked, when you perform outside like at Edgefield, is that different for you?
It is different because I require sunscreen and bug spray. And you know what, actually, and that is a good question, because that's something I've learned over the years, is that especially in the summertime, like in my contracts, when you sign a Lisa Mann contract, it says, please provide reasonable cover for sun and rain, and because that can be really distracting. I've had skin cancer, and so it can be really distracting when I'm worried, like I'm stuck out here for an hour and the sun is beating down on my face. Am I going to have to go have surgery again? You know what I'm saying? So that is always the difference about playing outside. Uh-huh. Thank you, because you know what? Rain or shine, like a few years back, we played at Blues by the Sea, and it just absolutely dumped rain. It was a women in blues set with Sunny Hess at the helm, and it dumped so much rain that they kept having to use like a stick to shove the rain that was collecting, and it would just dump off, man. And we actually got nominated for Performance of the Year, because that's the thing. Rain or shine, whatever it is, if you're sick or whatever, it's show business, and you got to go. You got to do this because, people come, and sometimes they pay cover, sometimes they don't. But you guys are here to have a good time, and, not here to listen to me whine and moan about sunscreen and bug spray. So.
Well, I think it's time to let these people purchase your CD and for you to sign it for them. You think?
All right, I appreciate it.
All right. Lisa Mann.
Thank you.
And one more time while you got your hands together, happy birthday, Music
Happy
Millennium.
birthday. And Jeff Knudsen on the guitar.
Jeff. Imagine Portland without Music Millennium. We don't want to. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you next time.